Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. This is going to be a fun video. I'm going to be able to test out my first Breakthrough 30 hero. I was able to get Lavanica up to Breakthrough 30, and I'm going to be giving him, I think, the ultimate test, and that is the test against the Archdemon. So this is going to be an Archdemon battle. I am by no means, before I show you my team, I am by no means an Archdemon expert of any kind. I can typically get in the top 200, but certainly not beyond that. It's my fingers. If you've been watching my Warden videos, I'm trying to get a better rhythm with my drop, and that's something that I'm continually working on. What we need is a good sandbox mode in Castle Clash to rerun these things and get second, third, and 10th attempts. But as far as the Archdemon team is concerned, go check out Enigmatic, a fellow Castle Clasher on the Android server. He's got a YouTube channel. It's Enigmatic. He's on my list of recommended channels. Just click the channel button at the top of my channel page and you'll get the link to him. Fantastic guy when it comes to anything that's a horrific beast with billions of health that needs to be slain. Okay, you call him. My team is a classic team. It's the team that primarily I'm now using, but with Cosmo in my infamous Boss 5 battles. I've been battling Boss 5 for years now, and constantly, once a week I try to up my damage in one attack. So far up to 810 million in a 3-minute run, but that's with the help of Cosmo to paralyze the two little bosses. Now with this team, we're going to go a completely different route. Two exceptions, two changes to the team, the classic attack team. We've got Pumpkin Duke. If you're going to put together an Archdemon team, you've got to have Pumpkin Duke. He's going to get the attack speed of your entire team running at train's pace, okay? You're going to be going 150 miles an hour. You've got to have Regenerate on him. That is his #1 energy-producing talent when the enemy is a stationary enemy, non-moving enemy on the board. When Pumpkin Duke doesn't have to walk around buildings or move to his destination, and when he's attacking a stationary enemy, regenerates the best. Otherwise, I would say Empower. You're going to also see him with a Sunder, and that Sunder is going to give him extra hits in battle. I've got him with Punching Box, again, for the extra hits provided by the pet. I've got Siren. Now, Siren is somebody I only use in context of the Archdemon. She is going to increase the damage that is dealt by our team against the Archdemon. That's essential to get those 500,000 strikes. I've got her with Sunder in order to get the hits up. I've got her with an 8 Brawler's Favor. That's probably second best under most circumstances in terms of the number of hits, the DPS, the attacks per second. I've got her also with, what's his name? Always lose myself on these pets, pardon me. Draco. I have her with Draco because Draco is going to reduce the energy of the enemy, in addition to having a very high attack speed. And it's that combination that's going to work very well. We want high attack speed. Next, I have Beast Tamer. Now, Beast Tamer is in there. He's part of my Boss 5 team. He increases the damage against the enemy, but he is also ranked as one of the highest in terms of attack speed in the game. He's going to bring a beast alongside of him, a grizzly bear. They count as 2 heroes in one. He's going to also increase his critical rate, and I believe somewhere around 38% of the damage dealt against the Archdemon is going to be increased during this battle. I've got him with Brawler's Favor for the same reason as Siren, and also Persalot for the same reason. Good attack speed, and also the energy regeneration of the Archdemon is going to be reduced. I've got Gunslinger. Gunslinger's rated #1 in terms of hits in battle. She is going to be able to put out multiple copters. She serves as multiple heroes. This is exactly what we need. As many heroes in this battle as possible. She will achieve that. I've got her with Sunder, extra hits in battle. Brawler's Favor, extra hits in battle. As well as our friend Chickaboom, who is going to fire off a rocket once every second. Trixie Treat. Trixie is rated, I think, #3 in terms of hits in battle. Most strikes in any given time period. She is going to be running the Sunder and the Brawler's Favor, additional hits, as well as Little Havoc. And Little Havoc's going to have a halfway decent attack speed, but in addition, reduce the attack ability of the Archdemon. And last but not least, we have our Breakthrough 30 Lavanica, running Asunder for extra hits in battle. Brawler's Favor, again. And we've got, what's this icy little guy? Yeah, the Iceman. We've got Iceman, and Iceman, instead of attacking buildings and towers first, he is going to, under a circumstance where there aren't any buildings and towers, he is going to attack the enemy hero, in this case the Archdemon, but only when under direct attack. Lavanica is going to be the first person I drop out on the board. Thereby, he's guaranteed to be under direct attack. So that's why I'm running... What's this guy's name? Jeez. I have no idea. Pardon me. Names are an encyclopedia of nonsense. Glacy. Okay, Glacy is going to be attacking when under direct attack. Let's take a look at that Lavanica real quick. He's coming in at about 50,000 damage. 1.2 million health. Now, I have a Lavanica that's set up for critical damage. He's a striker. So I would probably go damage in terms of traits if you're looking for a better Lavanica for Archdemon purposes. I don't have that. I've got a high dodge. I've got a relatively decent accuracy. And to get his crit up to 953 required a fair amount of my traits. As you see, 5 out of 6 to get that crit up there to a point where you can rely on it. As far as enchantments are concerned, equipment, I'm running a Pyre Mage, which serves as an extra helper in battle. I typically run this on my high attack speed heroes. So each one of the 6 that I've shown you, including Lavanica, will have that Pyre Mage. Okay, let's get in there. We've got Dan, Cred, Atal, Shorty, not your goat, in the top 5. I know my man Forge is on that list. It's always on any list. You got a problem with a demon, you call Forge. Okay, so 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to get to the 5th. I can usually get to about the end of the 4th. Let's give it a try here. Let's form a team. I think that's our team from last week. Yep. Okay, we're only changing one thing, and that's putting in Lavanica instead of Dovekeeper. And make sure my team's straight. Yeah, I feel good about that. Yep, that's good. Okay, I want to drop lava first, and then when the demon cues in on him and moves in his direction, or is about to move in his direction, I'm going to drop the rest of the gang behind the Archdemon. Now, having Glacy without buildings or towers to attack having that pet on Lavanica is going to serve as an extra helper in battle. And what we have now is Glacie hitting, Lava hitting, Lava's Pyre Mage hitting. We've got Pumpkin Duke's Pyre Mage hitting, and Pumpkin Duke. We've got Gunslinger hitting, all of her Copters hitting, her Pyre Mage hitting, Siren hitting, her Pyre Mage hitting, Beast Tamer and his buddy Grizzly, and the Pyre Mage hitting. And we've got Trixie Treat and all of her Pumpkies, and her Pyre Mage hitting. That's about 18 heroes by my count. Counting Glacie? Well, if we want to count the pets, they're all hitting. That'd be 24 heroes on this team right now. Notice we did not use the shield. And the shield is just going to cost you the ability to generate energy and get a good quick start. You gain energy in this game by taking damage or by attacking. And by using the shield and preventing yourself from taking damage, you've now halved your ability to gain energy at the beginning of the battle. You want to get up and running right away, so leave the shield away. Can typically get to the end of right around the end of Archdemon times 4. Okay, we're on 4. Come on. Come on. Come on, friends. Approximately 24 heroes in battle on a 6-hero team. We're inviting everybody. We invited the whole neighborhood. Come on. Just get me over to 5. That's it. Come on, baby. Boom. Okay, 5 and 364. Not bad. I think that would put me in 4th. 5 and 364. What the heck is my score? Oh, here we go. Shoot, that's not bad. Alright, alright. How can we... Oh, pardon me. Moving the darn thing around in my hand to get a better grip. How can we improve? We can improve with a better drop. With a better drop rhythm. I was late on Pumpkin Duke and the rest of the gang. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try for a faster drop of the remaining heroes after the Lavanica drop on the board. Drop Lava, and then absolutely immediately the rest of the gang. I hope I did that right. If I didn't do this right and I fail on this one, or produce a low score, it was because I tried this. I tried the finger slide on my, not my phone, on my, I'm on my iPad right now, but I did the finger slide as I would on my phone. Held Lavanica. As soon as he appeared, I then slid my finger down the rest of the queue of heroes, hoping to get a faster drop on that second group. We'll see. Okay, we're through 1. Come on. You can see the flames, the flaming explosions of doom that keep popping up on the ground. That's all of the pyre mages going off. In terms of the summons, as far as summons enchantments go, that would be Pyre Mage, and that would be Blade Knight, and that would also be Divine Templar. Of those three, Pyre Mage does the most damage, and also has the ability to drop that's sort of like a meteorite and do area of effect damage. A big ring circle of destruction can hit multiple heroes that are within that ring. Blade Knight can cast out an arc of damage, but you have to be in front of that arc for it to count. And Divine Templar is just sort of another helper with a hammer that bashes people. So you want to go Pyre Mage for most damage if you're going the route of summons. And I have on these multiple heroes, the ones that have the highest DPS or attacks in any given number of seconds. Okay, we're at 4. We'll see how it goes. Coming up on our last 20 seconds. We were lucky enough last time to make the jump over to 5. We did it again, but only with about 7 seconds left on the clock. We'll see what happens. We were at 364. Wow, 534. The finger slide, baby. 5 and 534. Ooh, I think that's currently first place. All right, very nice. Well, first place with a whole lot of hours left in the day. Where are we? We got about 7 hours left in the day. Somebody's gonna take that place. But for the moment, I'll say that was a pretty good one. So the finger slide, this recommended team against the Archdemon that does great deal of damage and summons monsters. Each of the Archdemons are a little bit different. I'll label this video does damage, summons monsters, at least in the description. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it, and y'all have a nice night. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.